Hello, guys, and good evening. How are we? I hope we are doing good. All right, so guys, first of all, good evening to each and everyone watching the live stream. I'm glad you decided to join today's live stream. As always, this is Shocking Hour, and at Shocking Hour, we learn every evening by solving past questions, having lectures or sessions online, and also looking at past questions and theories when necessary. All right, so today being 1st of October, this is a new month, so we pray and hope that this new month brings new dreams, new fulfilled dreams, and new ideas, new ways of making money, and good health, very necessary, and longevity, and many other more. If you're a Christian, you say Amen. If you're a Muslim, I think it's Inshallah. Okay, yeah, but anyway, you guys are welcome to Shakin Hour. I'm so glad you guys decided to join. So please, if you're watching and this is your first time here, please just say hi in the live chat. Let me know that you are with me, and let me also know the country that you are coming or you are joining the stream from. Now, for today's live stream, we will be looking at some algebraic expressions objective test. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be writing the objective test on the board or on the white screen that you can see below me. I'll be writing the objective test over there. So I expect you guys to solve it within 1 to 2 minutes and then leave your answers in the live chat for us to have an engaging and interactive session. Also, because the objective questions are very simple, very easy, and then I'll be writing the multiple choice questions, multiple choice answers as well. So I'll write the expression, write the multiple choice options, and then you guys have 1 to 2 minutes to solve it and leave your answers in the live chat. Okay, so I would like at this point I would like for someone to say hi in the live chat so that we know we are all online and we are all ready, and then we can start. Okay, so our regular viewers are not in today yet, but it's my hope that they will join us with time. Okay, all right, very good. So guys, let's proceed. Like I said, if you are just joining, please let me know in the live chat that you are joining, and then you are also watching and appreciating what we are doing. And simple question, and then we will proceed to look at more complicated questions further down the stream. But for now, we'll look at a very simple question, and the question is we have to factorize 12x squared minus 3y squared completely. Okay, so I'll term this as question 1. We have to factorize 12x squared minus 3y squared completely. And then our possible options are, we have option A as 3 into bracket 2x minus y or squared. Option B, we have 4x minus y x plus 3y. Then we have option C, 3 into bracket 4x minus y, another bracket x plus y. And then option D, we have 3 outside bracket 2x minus y, and then we have 2x plus y. Right, so this is the questions and these are the possible options. So guys, what is the correct answer over here? What is the correct answer for this particular problem? All right, so just so we start solving whilst we wait for more people to join the stream, I will solve this particular problem for us to see. Okay, so in order to do that, let me use a different color. All right, so the question I have is 12x squared minus 3y squared. All right, so if I look at this expression, the first thing that I see and notice is that I have 12x squared and then minus 3y squared. There is x squared, there is y squared, But the only thing common between these two is that they both have a coefficient, which is a number or a value, which is 12 and 3. So between 12 and 3, what is common? Which number is common between 12 and 3? If you look at it, 3 is common, so I can factor 3 out. So if I factor 3 out, I'll be left with, over here, I'll be left with 4x squared, then minus y squared. Okay, this is what I will have. Now, if I multiply the 3 over here with everything in the bracket, I'll still get my 12x squared minus y squared. Okay, so far I've not done anything to the expression. This expression is still the same. Now, mind you, the 4 over here, we have 4x squared minus y squared. Now, the 4 over there can be rewritten as 2 squared. Are we okay? Because we have x squared minus y squared, that is already giving us the vibe of difference of 2 squares. Okay, because anytime we have an expression, let's say a squared minus y squared, this is difference of 2 square vibes. So this is going to be a minus y multiplied by a plus y. Are you okay? This is what this expression typically tends to be broken down to. But in this case, we have 4 in front of the x. So if we look at that, we can rewrite all this over here as 3 outside bracket, 2 square, then x squared minus y squared. Okay, it's still going to be the same. Now, from here, all I can see is that the one in the brackets is going to be written as difference of 2 squares. So therefore, I'll have my 3 here, then here will be into brackets. Because the 2 now has the square, s also has a square, I can write it as 2x. So I have here 2x minus y as 1. Then I have 2x plus y as 1. Okay, and these two guys, if I multiply it, they will give me 2 squared s squared minus y squared, which is the same as 4s squared minus y squared. So this becomes my answer. My answer is 3 outside bracket into bracket 2x minus y, bracket close, open another bracket, 2x plus y. Are we okay? So if I look through all the possible choice that I have, A is out, A is not the answer. B is also out because it is not what I have. If I look at C, no, I'm getting 4x over here and x over here. This is not my option. And if I look at option D, I have 3 outside brackets, 2x minus y, and then 2x plus y. So this becomes my correct answer. So option D over here is the correct answer. Guys, I hope we understand. Okay, this is very simple, very easy, and very straightforward. This is the solution for this particular problem. Very good. So guys, if I'm going too fast, let me know. If I'm going too slow, let me know. If you don't understand something, let me know. Whatever it is, these evening sessions are for you guys. Okay, it is for us to learn, it is for us to go through past questions, it is for you to ask me direct questions whilst I teach. Are we okay? So instead of watching the main videos on the channel, you write a comment or you ask me to teach a particular topic, which might take days or weeks depending on my schedule for it to be ready. These are the options for you guys to actually engage with me directly. All right, so that is just for the first question. Now let's have a look at the second question. Okay, so the second question says we have to simplify. We have to simplify 4 minus x squared over 2x minus x squared. Okay, but note that x is not equal to 0 and x is not equal to 2. Okay, so this is the question. We have to simplify the ratio 4 minus x squared all over 2x minus x squared, where x is not equal to 0 or x is not equal to 2. Right, so this is the problem, and then we have our possible choice options. We have option A, we have 2 minus x over x. Option B, we have 2 plus x. over x. We have option C, 2 over x. And then option D, we have x minus 2 on x. Okay, so these are the 4 possible choices that we have. Now, guys, like I'm saying, if you're watching and you want to interact with me, just let me know. Just say hi in the live chat, and I know you are here so that we can solve these problems together. This is the opportunity for you to learn. If you don't understand something, you ask me directly. All right, then. So, let's proceed to look at the solution for this particular problem. So I'll write down here my solution. Okay, so I have here at the top 4 minus x squared over 2x minus x squared. All right, so the first thing that comes to my mind over here is that the fact that I have a number, okay, that is it's a square root number, are you okay, minus another number squared gives me the variable of difference of 2 squares. Okay, so over here I can rewrite 4 minus x squared as 2 squared minus x squared. Then I have here at the bottom 2x minus x squared. So that is the first thing that comes to my mind. Okay, I've done something to the top, but it's still the same. Okay, the 2 squared will still give me the 4. Now from here, the variable I'm getting is the top now becomes 2 minus x, then 2 plus x. That is what the top will now give me. Now the bottom, if I look at it, I can see that x is common. Are we okay? So because x is common, I'll factor out that x. Then I have into bracket here 2. Okay, because this x multiplied by 2 will give me the 2x. Then minus, here is x squared. Because we factor out 1, it will be left with 1x. So I have that over here. Okay, so therefore this is equal to, if I look at the expression, I have here 2 minus x in the bracket. At the top as well, I also have 2 minus x. So straight ahead, this is telling me this will cancel this out. And so therefore, I am left with the expression 2 plus x over x. Are we okay? So at this point, I can't do anything further to this expression. So that becomes my answer. So if I look through the possible choice options that I have option A, 2 minus x on x. That is not the case. That is not what I have obtained. If I look at option B, that is 2 plus x over x. This is my correct answer, or what I have obtained from calculating the problem. The rest are not the answers as well. So therefore, the correct answer over here is option B. Option B is my correct answer for this particular expression. Are we okay? Guys, like I said, if you don't understand something, you let me know. If I'm going too fast, you let me know. If you want to engage with me and interact with me, just leave it in the live chat. This is live. I'm actually teaching live. So I'm doing it, you guys are watching. Okay, and I think the delay is about just 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, so just with that small delay, once you see something in the chat, I'll see it after 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen it and I'll reply to you. Are you okay? So engage with me and let's make this session very interactive. All right, so we've looked at 2 problems so far. So let me be highlighting them whilst we proceed. So we've looked at this and then we've looked at this. Okay. All right, so the next one I have is actually a very interesting question. Okay, so this one I am to expand the expression into brackets 3x minus 2y bracket close, then another bracket 3x plus 2y. All right, so this is the expression that I'm supposed to expand. Now, right from the top of my head and from what I know from difference of 2 squares, are you okay? All I have to do is that I am going to, for me, before we even solve, I'm going to take the one with the minus, because I can see minus here, I can see plus here. I see the one with the minus, okay? So it's going to be 3x squared minus 2y squared. So the vibe it is telling me is that I'm going to square, sorry, the squares are not here now. I'm going to take this and square each term. So if I square the 3 is going to give me 9. If I square the x is going to give me x squared. If I square the 2 is going to give me 4. If I square the y is going to give me y squared. So this is what I am expecting as my answer. Are we okay? But this is from my experience. But yes, so this is the question that we have. We have 3x minus 2y and then 3x plus 2y. We are supposed to expand, okay? And we are supposed to show it. All right, so for us to expand this expression, let's proceed to see the solution to this particular problem. So whenever we are to expand, we look at the two brackets that we have. This 3x over here, we can call it the first term, and then the minus 2y over here, we call that the second term. Are we okay? So usually what we do is that we use the first term to multiply the entire bracket over here, the second bracket, and then we use the second term to also multiply the same bracket, and then we then simplify to get our final answer. All right, so in light with that, let's write down our solution. So with that mindset, it means that I'll have my 3x outside bracket. Then I'll use it to multiply 3x plus 2y over here. Then I take my second term, which in this case is negative 2y. Don't forget to take the number or the term with the sign in front of it. Always take it with the sign in front of it. In this case, the 2y has a negative in front of it, so attach it to it. All right, so I have here negative 2y, then into bracket, the second term, the second bracket, which is 3x plus 2y. So this is what I have for now. So all I have to do is to expand each bracket and then simplify. So I have here 3x multiplied by 3x, that will give me 9x squared. Then I have 3x multiplied by a positive 2y, that will give me plus 6xy. Then I have here, yes, Asim is back. Asim is saying today you solve basic questions. Yes, today I'm solving basic questions. Basic questions so that all of us can engage and all of us can understand. Are we okay? So Asim, now that you are here, try your hands on these questions whilst I'm solving it, and let's have fun together. Okay, so yes, so I have the negative 2y over here. So if I use the negative 2y to multiply the 3x in the bracket, I'm going to get negative 6xy. Then I have here negative 2y multiplied by positive 2y. I will get negative 4y squared. Are we okay? So now if I look through this expression, I can see that something is happening. Over here, I have positive 6y. Over here, I have negative 6y. These two will cancel each other out. Are we okay? So I have positive 6y, negative 6y. They will cancel each other out, or they will result to 0. Okay, because positive 6y minus negative 6y is 0. So I will cancel them out over here because they are now 0. So all I'm left with is the 9x squared I have over here, and then the minus 4y squared I have over here. So I have here minus 4y squared. So this becomes my answer to this particular problem. Are we okay? All right, very good. So we have solved that question. We've expanded that. So that is the solution that we have. Now, guys, I have, yes, I say they are algebraic questions, okay? Very simple, very straightforward algebraic questions. Are you okay? All right. So I have another question for us. So let's quickly look at that. A very simple question that we can all solve. So Asim, please kindly simplify this expression for me. Simplify a minus b over 3 plus 3a over 2. Okay, this is the expression that I have. I have a minus b on 3 plus 3a divided by 2. That is the expression that I have. The possible choice questions answers are option A is a minus 2b over 6. Option B is 4a minus 2 over 6. Option C is 11a minus 2b over 6. And then option D is 11a minus b over 6. Okay. Okay, Asim, these are algebraic expressions. They don't particularly have any formulas. Okay, it's all about addition and subtraction and how you handle fractions, okay, or ratios. So there's no specific formula to algebraic expressions. Are we okay? For instance, this whole expression is just like having something like a over b plus, let me use actual numbers so that you can understand. So this is just like, let's say I have 2 over 4 plus 3 over, let me say 2. Okay, so if I give you this, first of all, these are unlike fractions. Okay, because they don't have the same base. So you need to find the LCM between the denominators, which is 4 and 2. In this case, that will be 4. So the 4 will go into itself 1. That 1 multiplied by the 2 here. So you have that 1 multiplied by 2. Then the sign over here. Then 2 will go into 4 2 times. So we have that 2 outside multiplied by what is at the top over here, which is 3. So in this case, we'll have 1 multiplied by 2. That will give us 2. Plus 2 multiplied by 3, that will give us 6 over 4. And this will give us a total of 8 over 4. And that is equal to 2. Are you okay? So this question is also something similar. But in this case, in place of 2, they have a minus b. In place of 3, they have 3a. In place of 4 over here, they have 3. In place of 2 here, they have 2. That is the only difference. But you still go through the same process. It's nothing difficult. But if you still want us to solve it together, just so you remember more, you can let me know in the live chat how we solve it together. But for now, you have 2 minutes to attempt this question. Attempt it, then give me the answer. So if it's option A, just let me know it's A. If it's B, let me know it's B. If it's C, let me know it's C. If you think it's C, let me know it's C. Are you okay? So yes, that is the question. All right, guys, I'm waiting. Let's what is the answer to this particular question? Just let me know in the live chat. Okay. So I believe we are doing the calculation. So I'll wait a little. All right. So let's proceed to look at the solution to this problem. Okay. So let's start by solving the problem. The question we have in this case is a minus b over 3 plus 3a over 2. Are we okay? Now from here, like I said, these are fractions, and then because they don't have the same denominator, we call them unlike fractions. Now because they are unlike fractions, Asim is asking which country do I live? I'm in Ghana, okay? In West Africa. I'm in Ghana. I live in Ghana. I stay in Ghana. So I'm in Ghana. Okay, I'm streaming live from Ghana. Okay, let's proceed. So, like I said, we have a minus b at the top divided by 3 plus 3a over 2. This is the expression. And because the denominators are not the same, we call them unlike fractions. And because they are unlike, we can just add the top and then maintain one of the denominator. So we have to find a common denominator. Now, in this case, a common denominator is usually a multiple of 3 and 2, multiples of 3 and 2, and you find the least one. So we call them least common multiple. Are we okay? So there is a way you find the least common multiple, but I will assume that we all know it up until this point, so there's no need I explain that. But between 3 and 2, the least common multiple here is 6. Are we okay? It is 6. Now, 3 will go into 6 2 times. So I'll write that 2. Then I'll use it to multiply what is on top of that 3. In this case, that is a minus b. Then I bring the sign in between the expression, which is the plus. I bring it here. Then I ask myself, how many times will the denominator, the second part of the fraction, how many times will the 2 divide 6? So 2 will go into 6 3 times. So I have that 3 here, multiplied by what is on top of the 3, which in this case is 3a. Are you okay? So this is what I have so far. Asim, you're still asking which country? Yes, I say I'm from Ghana. Okay, it's okay. So Ghana, Ghana. Okay, near Togo and then not too far from Nigeria. So I'm from Ghana. Are we okay? All right. So that is just by the way. Right. So let's proceed. So now I have this as my expression so far. So I need to expand. So the 2 multiplied by a will give me 2a. Then minus 2 multiplied by b will give me 2b. So I'm done with the 2 into bracket a minus b part. Then I have the plus sign. So I have 3 multiplied by 3a over here. That's going to give me 9a all over 6. Are we okay? So this whole expression will be equal to, I have here 2a, I have here 9a. So if I add the 2, I will get 10, 11. So it will become 11a. Then I have the minus 2b here. So I write that minus 2b. Then I have the denominator 6. So if you look at this, this becomes my final answer for this particular problem. So our answer here is 11a minus 2b all over 6. And if we look to our possible choice questions, that is 11a minus 2b, that is option C. Okay, so option C is our correct answer. All right, so Asim is asking what time of your country now. Okay, what is the time in your country now? And it's day. Okay, so Asim, today is 1st October. Okay, and it is Wednesday. So it is Wednesday, 1st October 2025. And then the time is 8:04 p.m. Okay, so it's 8:04 p.m. I think let me reply you in the chat. 8:04 p.m. Okay, so it's 8:04 p.m. at my time. Now, depending on where you are watching, it may be early in the morning or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 hours ahead or behind. But that is it. Yes, so we are done with this particular question, and we said that the correct answer is option C. Are we okay? All right, so let's proceed to look at another question. So, okay, very good. I have another question over here. So here we are to simplify. We are to simplify a squared minus 4b squared all over a squared plus 4ab plus 4b squared. Okay, so this is the expression that we have, and this is the expression we are expected to simplify. Oh, okay. So Asim is watching from Pakistan, and the time right now is 1:05 a.m. Which is see, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Oh, okay. So you guys are 5 hours ahead of Ghana, and it's already, yes, it's already 2nd October. Yeah, I see. I see. Anyway, so a big shout out to all the people of Pakistan. Yes, I think aside from India, Pakistan is the one of the leading countries that watch a lot of the content on my channel. So I really, really appreciate you guys, Indians, Pakistanians, and fellow Ghanaians and Nigerians. You guys are awesome. All right. So this is the expression that we have: a squared minus 4b squared all over a squared plus 4ab plus 4b squared. Okay, this is the expression that we have. No, Asim, you're not disturbing at all. At least, if anything, you are engaging with me. Okay, I love it when the live stream session is engaging and I'm not the only one talking or teaching. Right. So yes, it's fun, it's engaging. The others are not really engaging like that. So yes, fine. You can ask me any question that you want whilst we try to solve this problem. Okay. So guys, are we solving the problem? Okay. So let me quickly solve this. Now, for me, looking at this, a squared minus 4b squared, like I said, 4 is 2 raised to the power 2, so it means I can easily factor that out. So the vibe this is giving me a minus 2b, okay, then a plus 2b. If I simplify what I have at the top, this is what I'm going to get. Now at the bottom, if I look at this, I have a squared plus 4ab plus 4b squared. So that is giving me the vibe of a plus 2b. Okay, it's giving me the vibe a plus 2b. A plus 2b multiplied by a plus 2b, because it has to be 2 for it to multiply and give that. So this is, if we break down this, we are going to get a plus 2b, a plus 2b. Are we okay? Now if we look at this, we can see that we have a plus 2b here, a plus 2b here, and so therefore we are getting a minus 2b over a plus 2b as our answer for this particular expression. Okay, so Azim is saying okay. So Azim, do you want us to talk? Because it feels like you just want us to talk. I can see that it's very early at your end and it's already 2nd October. And so therefore the questions are not really something you want to talk about. So if you have any educational related question, okay, being it in your personal life, being career, or maybe university experience, something you want to know, you can ask me and I'll respond to that. Are we okay? Yes. So you can go ahead and ask me, I'll respond to that whilst I give more questions along the line. All right, so let's look at other questions. So we have another question here. Okay, so we have a new person joining us. So he's asking, can you explain the bottom part? Yes, of course, of course. So let's have a look at the bottom part. Okay, so what your name is I'm sure you are a Nigerian, okay, or a nature. All right, so the bottom part over here. So what we will do is that the bottom part we have a squared plus 4ab plus 4b squared. Okay, now for us to be able to factorize this, we need to break the middle one, which is the 4ab. We need to break it down. So by breaking it down, I mean we have a squared plus this one. I'll make it 2ab plus 2ab plus 4b squared. So we break the 4ab into 2ab, 2ab equal parts. I hope that makes sense. Replay. Are you with me? Or Eneche, are you with me? Yes, very good. So we have a squared plus 2ab plus 2ab. So now that we have 2ab, 2ab over here, so we now have two terms. For instance, we have this guy as two terms that we can factorize. And then we also have the other two as something that we can factorize. So we can proceed to factorize that. So let's do that. So if we do that, this is what we are going to get. Between a squared plus 2ab part, we have a common. So we factor the a out. Then we have into bracket 1a here. That will give us the a squared. Plus here will give me 2b, bracket close. So if I multiply the a by a, I'll get a squared. If I multiply the a by 2b, I'll get 2ab. I hope we are on the same page up until this part. Okay, all right. And if you are with me, let me know. Okay, still together. Okay, very good, awesome. So like I said, we factor the a out. We have a, then here we have 2b. All right, then plus if we look at the other side, we have 2ab plus 4b squared. So between 2ab plus 4b squared, we can see that 2b is common. 2b is common. So I will bring out the 2b outside. Then into bracket here, I will have a plus. The other side will become 2b as well. Are we okay? So now this is what I have. I have a into bracket a plus 2b bracket close plus 2b outside now, a plus 2b again. So I can see that a plus 2b, a plus 2b is common. These two guys are common. So I'll just pick one. And then I bring the a and then the 2b together. So this will now become a plus 2b over here. And then over here I have a plus 2b as well. Remember, the first one is this a is the a over here. The 2b here is the 2b over here. And then the second one is one of the brackets down here. Are we okay? So Oreneche, this is how come we got the a plus 2b, a plus 2b that is over here. Are we together? All right, so you're welcome. Okay, I'm glad you understood that, and thanks for asking that. The reason why I omitted that was because very few people were engaging, so I didn't feel the need to explain. But now that you've asked, I've made sure to to give you the answer that you need. Are you okay? So that is that for that particular question. So what I'll do is that I'll give another question. Please kindly answer that question and leave the answer in the chat for me. I'll give the question and give the possible answers. So you just solve it within 1 minute or 2 minutes and give me your answer for the question. So we are to factorize. I hope you can see the green. Factorize 36p squared minus 49q squared. Okay, so this is the expression, and we have option A, 7p plus 6p. Then we have 7p minus 6p. We have option B. Option B is 7p minus 6p. Sorry, this is Q. This is Q. This side is Q. So let me rewrite that. So this is Q. Then this side is 7p minus 6q. Then we have option C. We have 6p minus 7q. Then 6p minus 7q. And then the last option, we have 6p plus 7q. And then 6p minus 7q. All right, so this is the question that I have. All right, Nature, if you're watching, please attempt this question and just give me the answer through the possible options. If it's A, let me know it's A. If it's B, let me know it's B, and so on and so forth. All right, so we have 2 minutes to solve this problem. 2 minutes. Okay, our nature is saying option D, and that is very correct. Okay, even without looking at the answer, without even doing the breakdown, here you have PP and then PQ. It has to be PQ, PQ. So this one is automatically out. Okay, this one is automatically out. Over here too, we have PP here instead of PQ, PQ. So this one is also out. Here we have P and Q, P and Q. But if you look at this, this is difference of 2 square. One has to be positive. So this is also out. So option D is the correct answer. Thank you so much, Nature. It's difference of 2 square. Okay, and then we have Freestyler. Freestyler is saying it's D, difference of 2 squares. Thank you, Freestyler. And welcome, Freestyler. I really, really like that. It's option D, and that is the correct answer, option D. Thank you so much. All right, so what I will do is that Nature and Freestyler, I'll give another question. Let's simplify this. This is very simple. Simplify this expression for me, please. I have 2 over q minus 3, then minus 3 over q plus 2. This is the problem. So here are my possible choice options. I have 13 minus q all over q minus 3 q plus 2. Then option B, q minus 5 all on q minus 3 q plus 2. Option C is q minus 13 over q minus 3 q plus 2. And then option D, I have here minus q minus 5 all on q minus 3 q plus 2. All right, so these are my possible choice questions. Oh, our nature is saying it's late where I am, bro. So gotta go. Thanks. Oh, That's so sad. Okay, so I think so far, okay, so freestyler, I hope you are at least trying to solve the problem. But I think the issue right now is the time I am streaming. Are you okay? The time I'm streaming. Because I have to go to work and come back. I close at work like 5 p.m. GMT in my country. So I mostly get home like 6 p.m. and I have about an hour to set up, the laptop, the ring light and everything before I start the stream. So it takes a little bit of time for me to do that. That's how come I'm starting 7 p.m. GMT. So yes, and most of my audience, sadly, they're either from Pakistan or US or countries that are 2, 3, 4 hours ahead. So whilst I'm streaming and it's late in the night for me, 8 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. Some of them it's early in the morning. Yeah, so that is something I think we should I should look at. Someone is saying I'll try, but I think I need to write it down. Yeah, freestyler, please write it down, solve it, and give me the answer. Okay, you have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world. Let's do it together. Okay, so write it down, solve it, and let me know your answer. Are we okay? So you have the question. So please write it down. Okay, so like I was saying, I think I would have to look at it very well and try to be streaming earlier. Okay, but then again, the problem is I have my day job that closes at 5 p.m. So even if I want to be streaming, let's say around 3 to 4 p.m. my time, so that in the case of Pakistan, which is 5 hours ahead, so it to be like 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. going to 9 p.m. there. Um, it will still not be possible because I can be streaming at work. So all right, we'll find ways and means of going around the time barrier. Okay. And one thing is, I was trying to stream early in the morning, 5 a.m. GMT my time, which in the case of I seen from Pakistan, that would be +5, that would be 10 a.m. Her time. And so probably she might be at work or something. So honestly, I wish I'm self-employed so that we'll be doing this during the daytime, solve more questions. But yeah. So, Orinache, please, thanks for joining. You can get some rest right now. And Freestyler is hardly solving a problem, so I'm waiting for him. Okay. Okay, Freestyler is saying I'm getting minus Q plus 7 on Q minus 3, Q plus 2. I think I'm getting it wrong. Yes, because from my reference, it's not that. Okay, that is not the answer that I have. So it's two things, right? So freestyler, if you want to attempt the question again, you can do that. Or if you want us to solve it together, just let me know in the chat and then we'll do that. Are you okay? If you think you can do it, please go ahead, try it again. But if you think we should do it together, let me know. We'll still do it together. Okay, freestyler wants to try again. Please try, try, try. I have all the time in the evening. I have all the time. Let's give it a try. So to the others who are watching, please, this is the question that we have. Please give it a try and give me the answer. Okay, give it a try. Right. So whilst freestyler is solving and the others are watching, let me use this opportunity to say that this platform, my science tutorial, is an educational platform where we create video tutorials or lectures for students, and it is completely free. Are you okay? So we have video tutorials on biology, mathematics, chemistry, physics, any topic in mathematics, chemistry, physics, from basic level to junior high level. We have it here. To high school level or senior high level, we have it on the channel, and we also have some advanced tutorials like college or university, first year, second year in the university. We also have some of their topics being treated here on the channel. So my science tutorial is actually the platform for you to learn anything at all you want to learn. Biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, it is over here. And also we also have another channel called My Science Tutorial for Kids. My Science Tutorial for Kids, and that one, it's only kids content all throughout. Are you okay? All right. So freestyler is back. He's saying, is it C? Okay, so freestyler, I will assume I don't know. So let's solve it together and see if it is C. All right, so I'll do that. You are saying I'm getting the wrong sign though. Can you show me how it's solved? That is what I'm waiting for. So we'll solve it together. Are we okay? We are going to solve it together. Very beautiful. Okay, so let me let me not erase the possible options. Let's go and then rewrite the question somewhere else and solve. All right, so the question was 2 over q minus 3 minus 3 over q plus 2. Okay, so this was the question. If I go back, you can see that it is yes 2 over q minus 3 minus 3 over q plus 2. Okay, so this is the question. So over here, we need to first of all find the LCM, and then the LCM is just the two guys we have over here. So I have here q minus 3 and then q plus 2. This becomes my common multiple. Okay, it's just you multiplying the two denominators to get your LCM. Are we okay? So that is your that becomes our LCM. So I hope up until this point you understand and there's no problem. Now the next thing we have to do is that we have to divide the LCM by the denominator we have for the first term. So I'm taking this guy first. Okay. Now if we take this guy, the denominator q minus 3 will go into this denominator. It will cancel the q minus 3 out. So I'll be left with the second one, which is q plus 2. That q plus 2, you use it to multiply the number at the top here. So it becomes 2 into bracket q plus 2. Are we okay? So first of all, I hope up until this point you understand. Are we okay? All right, very good. So I'll bring the negative sign here down. Okay. Now I have q plus 2. That q plus 2 will go into the LCM again, q plus 2 times. So I'll be left with q minus 3. So I'll have here 3, the 3 at the top, multiplied by what is left, which is the q minus 3. So this is what I have. All right, so you are saying, yeah, I got you so far. Yes, so this is what we will have. This is the expression that we will have after we deal with this. Okay, so all we have to do from this point onwards is that we take the top guy, we multiply the 2 by what is in the bracket, which is the q plus 2, and we take the negative 3, we use it to multiply what is in the bracket, which is q minus 3, and then we simplify. Are we okay? So if I use the 2 over here to multiply the q, I'll get 2q. If I use the 2 to multiply the 2 over here, I'll get 4. So I'm getting plus 4. And then if I use the negative 3, mind you, over here, the negative will affect the 3 when you are going to use it to multiply. Okay? So the negative 3 multiplied by q. Don't just use the 3. I think that is where maybe you were getting the problem wrong. Don't just use the 3. It's negative 3 because the sign in front of it will affect it. So it's negative 3 multiplied by q. That will give me negative 3q. Then negative 3 multiplied by negative 3, that will give me positive 9. So negative multiplied by negative will give me positive. And that is something we call, in Ghana, in my area, we call it po. Negative will give you positive. If you multiply to negative, you get positive. Are you okay? So it becomes positive 9. So this will be all over q minus 3q plus 2. I hope you understand up until this point, where we have the 2q plus 4 minus 3q plus 9. I hope you understand up until this point, freestyler. All right, very good. So now that we have up until here, all we have to do is to simplify what we have at the top, and that will give us our answer. So over here we have 2q, and then we have minus 3q. So let me highlight those guys with a different marker. So I have here 2q, I have here minus 3q. So it's like 2q minus 3q. 2q minus 3q will give me minus q, or minus 1q. Are we okay? So over here, we are going to have the ones I've underlined with green. 2q minus 3q will give me negative q. And then I have here 4 and then 9, which is the next two terms. I have 4 here, I have 9 here. So 4 plus 9 will give me 13, and it's positive because the 4 here is positive 4, the 9 here is positive 9. Are we okay? So it's going to give me positive 13. So I have positive 13, then all over q minus 3q plus 2. Are we okay? So this is our answer, or someone can rewrite it as 13 minus q all over q minus 3 and then q plus 2. I don't know why I'm writing the 3 crooked like that. Okay, let me erase that and rewrite. I don't know why I was writing it very crooked like that. Okay, so here is 3 and here is also 3. Okay, so this is the answer. Any of the two is the answer. So it's either negative q plus 13 over the denominator, or 13 minus q over the denominator. Okay, no matter how you arrange it, that will be it. No, it's not minus q minus 13. No, it's not minus q minus 13. No. Okay, see, I'll take it again from the top over here. Are we okay? Like I said, we have the 2q and then minus 3q. So the 2q minus 3q will give me negative q. And then we have positive 4 and then positive 9. That will give me plus 13, not negative 13. So let me get rid of these guys. Oh, I can get rid of this guy. The green over here. So it's positive. It's actually positive. Okay, yeah. So if we go to the possible options, we have option A is 13 minus q, and then option C is Q minus 13. Let's look at the answer we had. The answer we had was 13 minus Q. Okay, the answer we had was 13 minus Q. So let me rewrite our answer. So our answer is 13 minus Q all over Q minus 3 Q plus 2. So if you look through, it is option A. The correct answer is A, not C. Because C has reversed the sign. Are you okay? All right, yeah. So yes, it's option A. It's option A. Now, bro, you are not blind. It's something that happens a lot. Are you okay? And that is why you need sessions like this to solve past questions. Because trust me, this mistake next time you will not make it again when you are solving a problem, because it's happened to you. So when you are moving things around, you move it carefully, especially when there is negative involved. Always carry the number with the negative or the sign in front of it. Always carry it like that. Are we okay? Yes. So the correct answer is option A and not option C. But first of all, I hope you understand the concept and you are enjoying the session. Okay. So if you want another last question before we end the live stream today, you can let me know. If not, we'll call it a day. And oops, I have light out. The press any one here. Zero. I'm over. Allow me to question. All right. So guys, apologies for that. My prepaid just got finished. Okay, so freestyler is saying I've got to go. It's quite late. All right. So I think that we'll end today's session over here. So thank you so much, freestyler. Thank you so much for joining. I really enjoyed the session, and I really enjoyed you having stay with me up until this point. I really enjoyed. So thank you once again, and I will see you. All right. So freestyler, thank you once again for joining. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the session. You made it very interactive. So shout out to freestyler. Shout out to Oreneche for also joining. Oreneche actually made it very interesting, but sadly she has to go because the time difference. At her place it was very late, so she has to go. So freestyler, Oreneche, and Asim, who actually stuck with me all throughout the streaming session and made the session very interactive. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. So to Asim, to Oreneche, to Freestyler, thank you so much. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. GMT, and then we'll start the stream. And if possible, I'll try to move the stream an hour ahead so that you guys can join and enjoy the session. Are you okay? So thank you once again, and peace. I'm out.